Good morning, dreamers. I know that you don't see my face. I wanted to come to you this rainy Friday. I am hanging out with some great people, but I wanted to take a moment and talk to you about anxiety, fear, depression. But I wanted to ask you a very important question today. And my question to you is, what is the richest place on earth? Many may say the richest place is a country. They may say someone's home that is worth millions. But actually, I'm standing in the richest place. And the richest place is our cemetery. Many of us may ask, why is that? Well, I'll share that with you. The reason this is considered the richest place is you have to take a moment and think of all the amazing things that is in this ground. We have writers, we have authors, we have visionaries, we have business owners, we have web designers, we have Fortune 500s and athletes. But some that are here did not get to fulfill that vision and that dream because maybe someone told them that they can't or that that's not possible. But the biggest thing is, what did they tell their self? Is there someone here that told their self, I can't do that? I'll never be worth that. I'm not attractive enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not financially stable enough. Or it won't work. Or my idea isn't original. Or I'm not an original. I'm not worthy. I'm not valued. That voice that they heard every day. I can't achieve that. The reason that I bring this topic today is because it touches me very dearly. I've dealt with a lot of friends and some family members going through some various issues this week. But what really touched on me is today's my dad's birthday. And my dad is always in my heart, and he's been gone 4 months now. But I remember as a child hiding my voice. People said I talked too much. I didn't know when to be quiet. And I was always different. And I always held those things. And as I got older and life brought its traumas and stresses and loss, I suffered from depression myself. Medications and therapies and days of just wanting to take a very long walk off of a very short pier. I had to remember something when he passed. He always said I had a voice. Even though I shared it a lot when I shouldn't have, I had a voice. And knowing that I had a voice allowed me to begin to fight through those fears and fight through that depression and realize that no matter what that little voice said in my head, or no matter the circumstances, that I was amazing and that I was great and that I could do anything that I set out to do. And when I began to hear that little voice speak to me, fight it. Because that little voice is a lie. And that I had greatness buried in me that many want to stay buried. And it allowed me to see that so many people around us suffer, and they suffer in silence. And it may be the smallest things that we don't pay attention to. Did she stop ordering the expensive drink and start ordering water? Did he stop getting his hair cut as much as he used to? Or are they more quiet when we're at family events? Are they not showing up as much? Or when they do show up, are they over-sexual? Are they drinking to the capacity that they just don't remember anymore? What is changing about them? Why do we feel that we have to suffer in silence? Why do we feel that we cannot speak and say who we are and spread and say today's not a good day? Because many of us are not accepting of those things. Because we have this fear that I will be judged. As a community, we have to begin to care about others more than we just walk past and say, oh, you okay? If we even ask that anymore. We have to begin to be more selfless and more free and accepting of those in our lives. And we have to lend an ear, and we have to pay attention, and we have to spread love, and we have to allow people to say, I'm not doing okay, and not be shamed by those things. And we have to pray and get in touch with the universe and connect with our higher powers and begin to love ourselves again, despite the madness that we see daily. As I stand here, I think of how many great seeds we can plant. And I feel the watering of the seeds as it rains on me. But I also think about how we can water the seeds of life by love and gratitude and being thankful for the things that we have, even when it's not the things that we feel that we want or we need, or when it's not going good, finding that one great thing in the midst of it all. It's standing out here raining, and my dad's not here anymore, but he's allowing me to say the things that I need to say to you guys today, and I have an umbrella. That's the good thing. And my heart is still beating. We have to be okay with mental health. We have to be okay with change. But most of all, we have to be okay with saying we love each other and we love ourselves. 7.1 people suffer with depression. Over 3 million people. They have found that depression starts as early as the age of 4. And it continues on until we end up here. We have to find a way to make change. We have to find a better way of loving, caring, compassion. So guys, as we go into this rainy weekend in the days ahead, please remember to check on each other and not accept the half smile, or when you notice things are slightly different with someone, just reminding them of how great they are, and if things in their lives are changing and it's not the best change, that it's still going to be okay. And love on them. And love on yourself, because you're the greatest thing created. And every morning that you get up and you breathe, it's the best day possible. So guys, happy Friday. You are amazing. And I love you. Agape.